ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம். ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.
In our Sri Vaishnava Sampradayam, Acharyas play a very major role in bringing Jivatmas to Bhagavan. Acharya is ideally the one who learns Shastram from previous Acharyas, elders, practices what he learned as much as possible, and helps others to learn and practice the same. So the one who is able to do this is glorified as an Acharya in our Sampradayam. We have so many Acharyas in our Guru Parampara. The beauty and greatness of our Sampradayam is that there is a continuous lineage where from Periya Perumal up to each one of our Acharya, the Parampara is continuing. And the message which is given by Bhagavan, the message which is present in Shastram, the message which is present in Divya Prabandham, so those messages are getting transformed and transmitted to each one of us through this Acharya Parampara. Without knowledge about self and Bhagavan, we will not be any different from animals. Because animals also live their life. Four things are common for all living beings. Ahara, Nidra, Bhaya, Maituna is eating, sleeping, living in a community, and procreating. These four aspects are common for all living beings. But only in this human life, one gets the opportunity to learn about the self and progress in spiritual matters and fulfill the ultimate purpose of life. Because of this opportunity we have received, we are very fortunate, especially those like us who are connected to our Sri Vaishnava Sampradayam, Acharya Parampara. We have the full treasure which are given by our Purvacharyas. All we need to do is to take that treasure, indulge in it, try to learn as much as possible, and apply the principles which are taught by our Acharyas. Our Acharyas are only focused on Atma and welfare of the Atma. Ideally, we should be we should have very little worries about our body. Yes, we do have to take care of the body as much as required to do Kaikariyam, to engage in study of Shastram, Sampradayam, to practice what is given, and ultimately Kaikariyams, as I said before. To engage in Kaikariyams, we need the physical body. Without the body, we cannot do any activity, any Kaikariyam. So as much as required to engage in Kaikariyam, one should take care of the body. Beyond that, we should focus on the message the principles given by our Purvacharyas, which are all focused on Atma. Right from Bhagavan, who explained all of this valuable knowledge as Gita Acharya in Sri Bhagavad Gita, Shastram, Vedam, Vedantam, Brahma Sutram, and so on, which talks about Atma and Bhagavan. Alvar's Divya Prabandhams, which are focused on developing Jnanam, Bhakti, Vairagyam to those who pursue those Prabandhams. So all of these unanimously focus on the welfare of the Atma. And they teach us how to remain detached in this world while we live here, whether it is family, relatives, friends, career, whatever one may be involved in pursuing, one should know how to remain detached from all of those. Ultimately, our goal is to reach Sri Vaikuntham, engage in eternal Kaikaryam along with all the Nitya Suris and Muktatmas. This is the goal outlined in Shastram. This is what is highlighted as most important aspect by our Purvacharyas. And just because of this one reason of clearly, without any compromise, emphasizing this principle, we have to be very thankful for our Purvacharyas. This is the speciality in our Sampradayam. Real Acharyas or Purvacharyas never compromise on the principles, on the philosophy. If we have to ignore our body, if we have to give less importance for the body, we have to do it. That is what all our Alvars and Acharyas have emphasized again and again. If we have to control the senses, we have to control the senses. We don't have any other choice. It is not that we can enjoy for some days and then we can come back to the spiritual progress. We don't have that option. We don't have that luxury because life is impermanent in this world. So we have to be alert at all times. We have to be focusing on Atma. We have to focus on Bhagavan and see how this Atma can once for all reach Bhagavan and remain with Bhagavan. That goal has to be very, very clear. And because our Acharyas have emphasized this goal, we have got some clarity, at least superficially. Theoretically, we have got some clarity in it because of their continuous sharing of such knowledge. In how many pasarams we see that we have to give up materialistic attachments, we have to control the senses. So many pasarams are there, so many passages in Shastram, so many shlokams in Bhagavad Gita, so many shlokams in Sri Ramayanam, Mahabharatam. In many of these, the same thread is kept alive that we are Atma, we are not this body. We have to focus on the single goal of reaching Paramapadam, not for our own joy, but to engage in eternal Kainkaryam for the pleasure of Sri Mahalakshmi and Sriman Narayana. They are the goal in Paramapadam. So this message is constantly given by our Purvacharyas, which is what has brought us up to this stage. We've got a nice satsangam. We've got continuous engagement in Bhagavad Vishayam. We just have to continuously pray to our Acharyas, Alvars, because it is their efforts which are now giving results in all of us. They have constantly tried to bring as many Atmas to Bhagavan, and they continue to do through their Granthams, through their Archa Vigraham presence. So they are constantly guiding us. We should never feel alone. We should never feel helpless because we are in the safe hands of our Purvacharyas and Alvars. So this message on this Guru Purnima day, on this auspicious occasion of remembering our Alvars, Acharyas who have been the guiding force, and of course Bhagavan who is the Antaryami for our Alvars, Acharyas, all of us, and who keeps guiding us through his continuous efforts as well. So again, thanks. My Acharya, Panchasamskar Acharya, Srimad Paramahamsa Vanamamalai Ramanuja G.S. Swami, Patraviran Ramanuja G.S. Swami. He is the one who established the direct connection in our Acharya Parampara. We've been fortunate in taking birth in this Baladanvi lineage, Commandorelli lineage. That is a special blessing given by Bhagavan himself to us. Any such great blessing, we have to try to uphold the blessing. We should not waste such blessings. So we have to keep remembering, being grateful for the blessings given by our Bhagavan, Alvars and Acharyas. And beyond Asmadacharya, Patraviran Ramanuja G.S. Swami, many other Acharyas have guided Adiyan, continue to guide Adiyan. Many Jnanacharyas, Velpudi Krishnan Swami, Gomatam Sampathkumaracharya Swami, Srimad Paramahamsa Ityadi, Vadikesari Adiyamanora G.S. Swami, current Swami, Sampathkumaracharya Swami. Many such Acharyas have played significant role in shaping Adiyan, giving knowledge. Whatever Adiyan is able to do today, it is by the grace of those Jnanacharyas. And have to be very thankful for many Bhagavatas who continuously support our efforts, keep giving their Mangalashasanams. So thankful to all of us. On this auspicious Guru Purnima day, let's remember the grace given to us by our Acharyas and be grateful to that. Alvar Emperumanar Jiyar Tiruvadigalai Sharanam, Jiyar Tiruvadigalai Sharanam.
ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.
To learn such valuable information about our Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya, please download KOYIL, KOYIL app from Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Our website is koyil.org, KOYIL.org.